Hello. Welcome back to Podcast Crusaders. It's your host, Okuyasuwu, back at it again with another episode. Let's go. So, today's episode, we talk about Jojo fashion. Yeah, slay. God, when's the last time I said that? Yeah, we talk about outfits in JoJo's and as well as collaborations with fashion brands and designers. Oh, I forgot to talk about like characters' names, like Aramis. Oh man. Anyway, too late for that now. There's spoilers for parts 1 to 7. Just mild ones for part 7 because we're still like reading it. We haven't gotten that far. Okay, let's get into it, yeah. Alright, so I'm here with my special guest, Chris.
Hola.
Yay! Let's just chat for a bit. How you been? We just finished our Christmas break. How was it?
Holidays are over now.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas was low-key stressful, but still pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't take much time off work, so I did work in between.
Mm-hmm.
And then spent New Year's with some friends, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm still recovering.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
Yep.
That's good. Yeah, that was like the first time you actually went somewhere for New Year's, because usually like we spend it with our families. So
Yeah, normally with our immediate family, and only a couple times have we spent it with like extended family.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time it's just the 4 of us,
Yeah.
or sometimes just 3 of us.
Yeah.
New Year's isn't really a big deal.
Yeah. I remember there was this one year where it was literally like me and Dad in the basement. Like, I think you
Actually,
fell asleep. I think that one year you like went with your friends or something.
There
so.
was one year, I think it was maybe grade 9 though.
Yeah.
I went to a friend's house for New Year's.
Yeah.
And obviously we're in 9th grade. They weren't giving us alcohol.
Yeah.
We had like sparkling cider or something.
Probably, or like ginger ale.
Yeah. But other than that, we don't normally do anything very special for New Year's.
Mhm.
Just watch the ball drop.
In Times Square.
Countdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got
Yeah.
to spend it with some friends, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. This is kind of like not related to JoJo. It's still talking about New Year's, but like I just just recently learned that like, you know how we used to eat grapes when we do the countdown? I learned that that's like a Hispanic and Latino thing as well.
I think I learned that as well. Like, I've heard of that
Mhm.
in recent years.
Yeah.
It's a funny tradition, though. Think about it. Like, it's
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah. Because when you left, like, we put money on your bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's the
think
thing
that's
that
why
we
I
do.
made my bed really nice subconsciously, though. I was like, I think because I was leaving for a couple days, I was like, I don't want my bed to be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So I made it nice, but not for
Yeah.
any particular reason. But before I was thinking, oh my gosh, they have to put money on my bed. That's
Yeah.
probably an Asian tradition, though.
I think
I
so,
feel
yeah.
like,
It-
because
it
Asians
kinda-
love money.
Yeah, that kind of seems like an Asian thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Asian things, let's talk about JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the topic for this episode is fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so in JoJo there's like a lot of fashion references. The characters, at least in like part 6, some of them are named after like fashion designers or fashion brands. It's really interesting because the art that Araki did, like both in the manga and like in magazines and stuff, when he draws the characters, the poses are based on like fashion photo shoots. That's what they're called. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting because you don't normally like see that.
In anime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I had seen some TikToks where people had shown that JoJo characters were created after, like fashion photo shoot things. So
Mm-hmm.
I did see that. I thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I saw you were like looking through all the parts
Mm-hmm.
at like the characters' outfits. So is there any that like stand out to you?
Well, if we're not going to go by part.
We can go by part. Let's start with part 1.
Okay.
Personally, I don't really like anyone's outfits in part 1. I feel like that's when Araki was still like getting used to drawing characters in a manga or whatever and doing character design, so they're kind of like kind of plain in my opinion.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that like only somewhat stood out to me was Dio.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he's the most unique.
Yeah. The red outfit when he turns into like a vampire, right? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever this one is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like the scarf.
It's the only one that felt unique.
Yeah.
And it just uses a lot of color.
Mm-hmm.
Contrast with his hair.
Mm-hmm. I just now noticed he has long hair too. Like when he was younger, it's kind of short. As he got older, it grew.
I guess he kind of had long-ish hair.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of, it's like a mullet.
Almost like a mullet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only one that somewhat stood out from part one. I don't particularly like love it.
Yeah. Actually, wait, Zeppelin's
okay.
hat. The like checkered.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool hat. I would want to wear that like in real life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zeppeli's outfit is more unique, but
I do like the white suit though.
I think I like the white suit more than I do the hat. I'm just not a fan of this kind of pattern like at all.
Yeah, even though that pattern is used on a lot of other characters like Mista and Anasui, I think.
I guess I think the black and white is boring.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it for part one for me.
How about part two?
From part two, the only one that stood out, I feel like they're also kind of basic, similar to part one. I guess would be Lisa.
Lisa, yeah. The scarf is like iconic, and the sunglasses too.
Just realized that scarf kind of reminds me of Mikasa.
Mikasa, yeah.
From Attack on Titan.
That's true.
And this is the only outfit that I could see myself wearing, even though in reality I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
But if I were to wear an outfit, it will probably be Lisa's, just because.
Yeah. It's like if you were forced to pick a character's outfit to wear, it would be Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I think it matches her personality.
What about the red outfit there?
This one?
Yeah.
Is that the same as this?
I think so.
I think it matches, like, with the rest of the characters. Like, with the stripes. It kind of makes her, like, more cohesive with the other characters. I personally don't think it's all that. I think it's too masculine, where she is quite feminine. Like, she's literally naked in some.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? Like, anyways, this is okay. It makes it more cohesive with the rest of the characters, but I don't think it's anything special.
I see. What about Caesar's outfit? I kind of like it. The baby blue and light pink and white.
Yeah, I like the colors.
Yeah.
I think this style it's too much like what do you call that? Street Fighter?
Oh yeah.
Like it might be referencing, fashion from like the 80s.
Yeah.
Street Fighter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Speaking of Street Fighter, I'm pretty sure like they were both Jojo and Street Fighter were like influenced by each other. Like there's Street Fighter references in Jojo and then Jojo references in Street Fighter. So maybe this is one.
Maybe. That's what it's reminding me of right now. Just because the fingerless gloves.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're a fighter. Like, punch people.
Yeah. And both Joseph and Jonathan have those fingerless gloves.
Yes.
And Star Platinum. I guess fingerless gloves are just fighter
JoJo
things.
Yeah, fighter thing.
Yeah.
Well, Caesar also has the iconic headband.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah. I always wondered, like, what's up with the feathers there? Like, is that just a fashion thing, or does it, like, represent something? Because that reminds me of, like, art or, like, depictions of Hermes, the Greek god. And, like, oh, he would also have feathers on his feet, but, like, I don't know.
I think the headband, like, wrapped around your head, like, it's reminiscent of those, like, American fighting movies.
Yeah.
You
like,
tie it around the back
quote
of your
unquote
head.
ninjas.
Yeah, that's true. The stereotypical, like, American or Americanized perspective or perception of a ninja.
Yeah. Oh wait, Naruto literally have headbands.
Yeah.
I just took in, yeah.
That's Japanese. So.
Yeah.
Can't say anything about that.
Yeah. Okay, what about the Pillarmen? Their fashion, which is just loincloths.
Oh dear. Well, I mean, it makes sense for who they are.
Yeah.
They're from the...
thousands of years ago.
I guess it was a blend of JoJo style mixed with like historical references.
Mm-hmm.
I think in reality, this is obviously far from reality, but
Yeah.
they wouldn't be as naked as they are in JoJo, which is like, I don't mind it. I think that's just Araki's way of, I don't know, emphasizing their masculinity and their power, because they're meant to be like
the
almost,
ultimate beings.
Yeah, like kind of close to gods in their power.
Yeah.
So I don't mind it, but it's like there's no fashion. It's just their bodies.
Yeah.
Like, if we were talking about bodybuilding, then they would win. But if we're talking about fashion, it's like it's literally a string and a hat.
A string and a hat, maybe a scarf here or there.
Like they're wearing more jewelry than actual clothing.
Yeah.
So...
Oh my god, wait, there's this one scene where they're like walking away and it shows their backs and their butts, and like I think AC/DC is literally wearing a thong.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Oh my god. I remember reading somewhere that like, at least for parts 1 and 2, like when it came to the bodies and drawing muscles, Araki was very much influenced by like, what's it called? Like the statues from like the Renaissance. Michelangelo's statue of David and like other statues like that. So that's just an interesting fact. Okay, moving on to part 3. Anyone from part 3 stand out to you?
Yeah, when I was looking at part 3, out of like the main people, I did like Kakyoin.
Yeah.
Even though like it's honestly kind of basic because his outfit is kind of monochrome. I like his, what is this? Like jacket?
Yeah, I think it's a jacket.
I like his jacket.
Yeah.
I guess it kind of suits his character, but I don't know. I like monochromatic outfits and I like the contrast with his hair.
Yeah.
That one stood out to me. And I would say honorable mention is Avdol.
Yeah. Avdol's is really cool.
I like Avdol's fit and I like the drip. Sorry, the ice around his neck.
Yeah. I think, is that a necklace? Because I know in like the OVA, which was made in 1980 something, that necklace is actually like earrings.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the same in the anime, but yeah, there.
Like that?
Yeah. Those are actually earrings.
Oh.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah,
That's
I think
quite interesting.
over there in the picture with Polnareff, it wraps around his head, so it's probably a necklace in the anime.
I think it is. Like, I think here...
Oh, yeah.
It's a necklace, but here you can see they are earrings. And he actually kind of looks more Egyptian here.
Yeah.
Here, he kind of looks more ambiguously African,
But I do like, in the OVA, like, on his wrists, they're gold.
Right.
Instead of, like, silver, I feel like...
Yeah,
I don't know,
that
it would have been
more
more
sense.
interesting if it was gold instead.
It would be more cohesive with his necklace
that's
earrings.
the word, yeah. I'm just wondering, what's up with his pants? It's like, they kind of like... There's like a gap for his crotch, and then it's like a metallic thing for his crotch instead.
Yeah, I do think that's a little weird. Yeah. Like, it kind of doesn't make sense.
But, I mean... Part 3, crotchless pants with Dio. Crotchless chaps, is that what it's called? I don't know.
Maybe, well, because if you say crotchless, then does that mean there's the butt? Because normally chaps, there's no crotch or butt.
Oh.
So they're called assless chaps.
Assless chaps. Yeah, how do you feel about part 3 Dio's outfit?
Oh, I do like part 3 Dio's outfit.
I like the turtleneck.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unique.
Yeah.
He has the whole crotch thingy as well.
Yeah.
I don't like his shoes.
That's like one of the only things about his outfit that I don't like.
It's interesting that he has hearts everywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't really match his personality.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I do like his outfit, and I feel like it's kind of similar to Jotaro's. An inner shirt and then a jacket on top.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, different colors, bit of a different style. He has different accessories, headband, and...
Yeah. Just going back to the hearts, though, I do like how there's hearts like on his belt and then on on his belt and then also on his forehead and his knees.
Yeah.
It's kind of like brings it together, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he would have looked cool with like black shoes or black boots.
Yeah, and if they weren't like elf looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they were like black just to like match the
Yeah, it's kind of like he upgraded from part 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think like as the anime and the manga progress, like the fashion just gets more interesting and unique.
Yeah. It does, yeah.
Like he no longer looks like a Street Fighter character. Like there's a very distinct Jojo-ness to these characters as we go on.
How do you feel about Jotaro's outfit in part 3?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the accessories. I like his hat. I like his chain.
Yeah, the chain's really cool.
I think the colors are a little boring, but it does match his personality, so I'm not mad at that.
Let me pull up a picture of Jotaro in the manga, though, because the manga had, like, completely different colors for him. It was, like, dark blue and, like, pinkish purple. Instead of just black and green.
I think I like those colors better.
Yeah. I kind of
would have been nice.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they did these colors instead.
Yeah.
Depressing. Green and black.
The thing is, like, the black and the green kind of match him. But having the dark blue and the purplish pink, I don't think that would take away from his personality. Like, I think it would make him stand out more.
Yeah.
As the main Jojo of part 3, so.
Yeah. I can't say that I hate Jotaro's outfit in the manga because, like, I cosplay as him. And it's just really fun to wear a long jacket like that and have the chain there. I don't know, it's fun to wear.
Yeah.
So I guess for me, like, if I was forced to wear a JoJo character's outfit, it would be Jotaro. Because, I mean, I'm already wearing it.
Yeah, well, you're already doing that, so.
Yeah. Anyone from part 4 stand out to you? No? Yeah, the thing about part 4 is that they're all just kind of wearing, like, school uniforms.
Yep.
And they kind of have, like, variations to them. Like, Josuke has his little, heart and peace sign badges or whatever. But what about Rohan's outfits?
Rohan? I would say I like Rohan's outfits. Yeah, no one else from part 4 really stood out to me. Because they're all just wearing school uniforms. I don't know why I'm not a fan of this.
This one with the pink and green?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of, like, the ballooning pants. This is a weird vest.
Yeah. Maybe like if the purple shirt was like tucked in.
Yeah, if it was like short because everything else is like long and flowy and it's like the shirt is long and it's just there's no contrasting, I don't know what it's called in fashion, but you know, you might have like if you're wearing like a small top and you can wear big pants, right? Or the opposite.
Yeah.
So like it's all just one kind of flow.
Yeah. What about Jotaro in part 4?
I like the change up because like then we can easily distinguish he's Jotaro from part 4, kind of like you know the difference between Dio from part 1 versus part 3. So you know the difference between Jotaro part 3 and part 4.
Yeah. It's like a Pokemon, like evolving.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. Like, it does kind of feel very 80s.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind. And, like, his shirt is tucked in, so I don't mind that everything else is pretty, like, flowy and long.
Compared to that one Rohan outfit.
Yeah, and I like the colors, so yeah, this is a good outfit, too.
Yeah. I would love to cosplay as part 4 Jotaro.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He has a very cool, like, vest on the inside. Maybe... I wish we could see it better, but maybe it's in, like, the manga where we can see it better, and you don't really see it in the anime, though.
It's got, like, pluses and zeros. Like, his hat still does not make sense. The hat hair.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Nope. What about Kira? Even though it's just a suit, it's still a nice-looking suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the tie. Like, the design on it. I would want a tie like that.
I think it's a little basic, but I think it makes sense with who he is. He's trying to be a normal person, not stand out, so he just looks like your average businessman.
Yeah.
But then, like, in reality, he's a blonde man in a Japanese town, so he definitely stands out.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think it's okay. It's okay. Him and Rohan are giving like Joker vibes with the purple and green.
Yeah, that's true.
That's funny.
I really do like Josuke's though. I don't know. I like the pins and
I like his pins and I
open-
like his hair.
Mhm.
But then I think when I compare him to Okuyasu and Koichi,
Yeah.
it's like they look different but not that different. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, it doesn't really stand out to me that much.
Yeah. But then again, they're just high schoolers and these are their high school uniforms, so
Yeah.
compared to the other people in their schools who are just wearing regular uniforms like these,
Yeah.
they do
Look
stand out.
different.
I mean, Koichi, there's nothing that stands out with him. It's literally just the uniform.
Yeah.
Same with Yukako, like there is that little heart there on her sleeve, but really nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to part 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, part 5. This is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have one person that stands out because I think they all look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Who's your favorite out of these 5?
It's pretty hard. It might be Giorno.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, Bucciarati.
Ah.
Because I feel like Bucciarati and Giorno's are kind of the same, just different colors.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the details are different.
Mm-hmm.
But I think because Bucciarati's is a bit more unique.
Mm-hmm. It's got that little pattern on it, and yeah.
Like, those extra little details, like things hanging off of it and stuff.
The zippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone still has very unique outfits.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact about Fugo. It's confirmed that he wears a thong.
Thongs already, like, don't make sense, but I think especially for a man, I don't really want to think about that.
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
How do you feel
Okay.
about Mista? Like the
Mhm.
the fishnet pattern there, and then the zebra print pants.
I think it's interesting. Like, he looks like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, at first, I think upon first glance, because all you see are just a lot of lines, it looks like it looks like it makes sense, but then I think when you start to look at it closer,
Yeah.
you're like, why is the top like a crisscross and then the bottom is like a tiger? Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
So I think it's like, don't look too hard at it.
Just don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's like a cool outfit. The same could be said for Narancia.
Yeah.
It's kind of giving like 2000s fashion where girls would wear pants
Oh
and then
my
a skirt over
No. Oh god, no, that reminds me when I did that in kindergarten. Because I saw one of my friends doing it.
Yeah.
And so like the next day I went to mom and I was like, I want to do this. And that was like my first time I ever chose an outfit for myself ever. And she was like, are you sure? And then I go to school and she's like, or my friend, she's like, you're weird. But like she literally did that the day before. And I was like, oh,
That's so
okay.
funny.
Anyway.
That's hilarious.
Narancia's outfit really reminds me of this character from Spy X Family. Like,
Oh.
like look at the straps
Yeah,
at the top.
That's true.
Yeah, so when I first watched Spy X Family and I saw her wearing this outfit, I was like, Narancia, this is a Jojo reference.
It's the girl version of Narancia.
Okay, honestly, when I first saw these characters in part 5, I thought half of them were girls. I thought Narancia and Bucciarati were girls.
Yeah. I think I thought Bucciarati was a girl
Oh my
too.
God.
I was like, okay, that kind of looks like a girl, but I have a feeling it's not.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of mom, again, because this one time I had my little Bruno plushie, and I left him on the couch, and then mom picked him up, and she was like, "Oh, I like her hair." I was like crying on the inside.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. How about Abakio?
I like Abakio's
Mhm.
outfit. I think it all makes sense for him.
Yes.
I think, like, I don't know if the rope, like lace thing
On his chest.
It's not lace, but you know,
Yeah,
the rope on his chest.
the crisscross.
I don't know if it. No, actually, I take that back because he he's kind of goth anyway,
Yeah.
you know, like, and they're very like out there and they experiment with different things, so it's like different textures and stuff. So
Mhm. Have you
that's
heard
fine.
of that big titty goth girlfriend?
No.
meme? Well, now you know.
Is that about
It's
him?
it's just a thing out there. Like people want a big titty goth girlfriend,
Okay.
and now people are like saying that with
Yeah.
Nabakio, and same with Risotto actually. Oh, Risotto's outfit is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, Mr. Goth clown looking.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely goth.
Yep.
I feel like Araki was in his goth era.
His
5.
goth phase. Same
Yeah.
with Diavolo.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, also same
Yeah,
with the
like
guy
the-
from part 6, Anasui,
Anasui,
because I
yeah.
get them mixed up.
yeah, Diavolo and just because they both have long pink hair.
Well, and they have the
Oh
That
yeah,
net
and like
fishnet.
yeah, like
the same
basically
character.
topless. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if like this stuff on his arms is like a tattoo or if it's part of like this lace top.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like he was in his like Spider-Man goth era
with part 5.
with part 5,
Mhm.
like it's giving like webs and stuff.
It's giving webs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like these 3 specifically, like Diavolo, Risotto, and Abakio, because it's like think of any other anime and there's like no goth representation at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Also, Bucciarati and Abakio, they're kind of like opposites. Like the white hair and
Yeah.
then black hair and then white suit and a black suit. Like it's giving
Yeah.
Unis Honest.
Yeah, but Abakio has like a bit of purple in
Mm-hmm.
his fit.
Mm-hmm. I do also like Abakio's belt. It's just a
Mhm.
simple little A.
I think I prefer Fugo's colors in the anime
Mm-hmm.
than the manga. I feel like he does kind of stand out, but I think I don't like the colors. Like,
Like
I
the
feel like he
red
looks
and
like
white.
I'm Mr. White Christmas, whatever.
Like
With the white hair, like he looks like Santa. Like,
no, imagine if he had like the green top and then the red pants, then that would
Okay.
really be Santa.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
I think it's just the green adds more vibrancy to the whole group.
Yeah,
There's
that's
too much
true.
red and black.
Yeah.
Just very dark colors, but then once you add the green, then it's like, ooh,
Mm-hmm. It's a whole rainbow.
very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about Giorno's manga colors compared to his anime colors?
No, I prefer the purple.
Yeah, me too.
I like the colorfulness
Mm-hmm.
of the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about Trish? Her little like skirt and then her bralette.
I think Trish looks cool.
Yeah. Who is that?
Yeah,
And then
I
the
like her
boots.
skirt.
Mm-hmm.
The boots, I think, are a little random. Like, they
Yeah.
could have chosen something that is, like, matches better, is a bit
Mhm.
more cohesive with the rest of them. Like,
Mm-hmm. What would you put instead?
I think we could keep the same silhouette, but make it the same color as her bra.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I would at least try it out. If it looks too basic, then maybe, like, black or maybe a deeper brown.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a deeper brown would be good too.
Yeah, because this is too light of a brown
Yeah.
for my taste.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just going back to part 3, actually. Freaking Polnareff's like tube top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Polnareff's outfit was interesting.
Yeah.
I'm like neutral on it. Like, I think it kind of matches his personality, but I don't think it's all that special, but I don't hate it either.
Mhm.
Like, it's like kind of whatever.
Yeah. Why is there just one strap? No, I'm not judging or anything, but like, just why?
Yeah.
But I like how like the top is like tight and then the pants are a bit loose.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to like small little shoes.
I like that too.
Tiny French man feet. Then his freaking sack. So that's part 5. Part 6 time. Yeah,
Mhm.
the outfits in part 5 and 6 are definitely like the best.
Yeah.
Just fashion wise.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. So, who out of these guys is your favorite?
It's probably Jolene.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Jolene's little suit thing.
Yeah.
I think it's like it makes sense with the era that she's from,
Mm-hmm.
and also it's just very fashionable for modern times. I like the colors, I like the design, I like how it matches her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the cloak thing that she wears over top of it, but obviously sometimes she's not wearing it, right?
Yeah.
She's not always wearing that sweater.
Yeah.
So I probably prefer her without the sweater, but I also don't think it's all that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's not like a random color because it matches her little butterfly thingy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Jolene would probably be my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
My least favorite is probably honestly FF.
Yeah. It's just kind of overalls.
Yeah, I think it's pretty basic.
Yeah.
Not much to say there.
Yeah.
Hermes is like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Sorry, just going back to Foo Fighters. I do
Yeah.
like how it's like kind of like onesies, like even the
The boots.
the boots are attached to it. Actually, that's like a common thing with Part 6 characters, like with the Weather
Yeah.
Report, I think. It's all just one piece. And then Jotaro's like pants are attached to his boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a comic. It was like he like goes into like this place and then they say that you have to take off your shoes. And so he just takes off his pants. He's just sitting there like contemplating.
I've actually seen in a video a girl wearing, they were pants with the boots attached.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's like, these are very interesting.
Uh-huh.
So that exists in real life.
Yeah. How about Anasui?
Again, he reminds me of Diavolo. Can't
Yeah.
tell the difference between them. So yeah, I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think the shoe prints are interesting.
Yeah, that's like my least favorite part of it. Even though it like matches his stand, it's just like, why?
Yeah. It's interesting,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. But I like his like thigh-high boots.
Yeah.
I kind of want those.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ariana Grande vibes.
Yep. And like, how often do you see men wearing like skirts and like
Yeah.
have their coochie out? Even Emporio's outfit is interesting, even though he's just a little baseball boy. Oops.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I also saw like, I don't know if it was on Instagram or TikTok, but this girl was cosplaying as Emporio, and because the team on his uniform is like the Cubs, I don't know which city or state
It's
that
Chicago.
is. Okay, cool. But like, I think she had a piece of paper taped to her that said, "I'm cosplaying as a character. I'm not a Cubs fan." Something like that. But it was really funny. Yeah. How about Hermes? I like the turtleneck.
Yeah, I like
I'm-
the turtleneck
Yeah,
too.
I'm a sucker for turtlenecks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hermes has an interesting outfit,
Mhm.
like the bicep cuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cool.
Yeah, it's different from like the wrist cuffs we've seen on other characters like Dio and Avdol. This time they're on the biceps.
I think I prefer, this is from the manga, like the matching turtleneck and the cuffs, as opposed to this picture from the anime where it's orange and then the cuffs are gold. I don't really like that, to be honest.
Yeah, here in the manga it's like the same shade.
Yeah, it kind of clashes.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized the parallels between Poochie and Weather Report. Like, they both have the silver hair. I just realized
You just
that.
now realized that.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah. I like how they're both they're both wearing like dark outfits too, and they're like long. Look at Poochie. How do you feel about Poochie's outfit?
Yeah, I mean,
Yassified priest.
I don't think you could get any more, like, how do you say this? Like, make a priest outfit more interesting, because then you'll just stray too far from a priest outfit. Like, you want to keep the basic structure, and it's basic. Like, it's not meant to be fashionable. So I'm not mad that it's a little basic. I do like the cross.
Yeah.
You know, kind of reminds me of my childhood, but like make it cool.
Yeah. Our
Like,
childhood,
Yassified
but cooler.
Catholicism. Like,
Yeah. We didn't really talk about Jotaro other than his pants. Here is another Jotaro evolution.
right.
Yeah. How do you...
There's a lot going on
There
here.
is, yep. How do you feel about it? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Don't make that face.
I don't think I like it. I think it's just too loud.
Mm-hmm.
It's too loud for him.
Yeah, it's not very Jotaro.
Maybe if they toned down the jacket, like removed all the gold and green accents, maybe removed the pattern from the pants, then it would be okay.
I feel like maybe the t-shirt should be like
Plain. Yeah.
Methinks. But I do like the pattern on the pants. I don't know, it just because part 6 was written in like the early 2000s, so
That makes sense. Yeah.
And it's like this part takes place in 2011, so it's like he's stuck in the 2000s fashion.
Oh my god. He's like he's a dad that's trying to be in fashion.
Yep.
He's doing too much though.
Yeah.
No, it's not my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
You don't think it really matches his character?
No,
Mhm.
it's too much for him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to remove the gold and the pattern, just at least one.
Mhm.
Then I think that would help a lot to tone it down.
Yeah. Out of the 3 Jotaros that we looked at, who's your favorite?
Okay, definitely not that one.
Okay, not including, or let's include Blue Jotaro. So
Okay.
anime Jotaro, manga Jotaro, part 4, and then part 6. Part 4 and 5 Jotaro are like pretty similar.
It actually might be manga Jotaro
Mm-hmm.
because he is iconic for the whole show,
Mm-hmm.
and then that is like this outfit is the most iconic, whether it's the anime one or the manga one.
Yeah.
And then out of those two, those colors are my favorite. So
Yeah,
that
me
one
too.
would probably be my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't like part 6 Jotaro.
Yeah.
It's too much. You're doing too much.
Yep. I just noticed Anasui has like a little hat.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like those old school like sailor hats, but like
Yeah.
tiny and make it purple.
And add little horns to it.
Mhm.
Also, why does Weather Report have horns? Okay, I'm pretty sure like that is his hair, right?
I don't know. I thought it was a hat.
I don't know because it's matching with Poochie, so like
It would make sense that it's his hair, but it like how do you make your hair like that? Like you're not a like. Isn't there an animal that looks like that?
yeah, bison.
Like
Or
you're not a
buffalo.
bison. You're a man. Like you can't grow your hair like that. It's
You're not
possible.
a bison. You're a man. Oh, have I shown you Blue Anasui?
Oh.
So I don't know where this originated from, but I think it was like one version of the manga colors, but yeah, they made him blue instead of pink.
Well, that's
here.
cool because
Yeah.
I think it would be harder for you to mistake him as a girl now. With
Yeah.
blue hair.
And mistake him for Diavolo.
Yes.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah.
Because I think the first time I saw him, like, stereotypical pink hair, I'm like, girl? And it was not a girl. I was like, oh.
Is that what you thought when you saw Doppio?
Maybe
Let's
not.
talk about Doppio after.
Okay.
Yeah, but Blue Anasui,
That's cool too.
yeah. Mid.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Even his blue
Oh,
lipstick.
no. Doppio? No, I didn't think he was a girl.
Okay.
Because the first time they show him is in the opening, and it was like, I was like, okay, that's a boy.
Okay.
No, I didn't think he was a girl.
Okay. Like I said before, I'm a sucker for turtlenecks, so I really like
Mm.
Doppio's outfit.
Yeah. I do think it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This is from part 5, so that's when the fashion gets very unique.
Mm-hmm.
It's got all the cutouts,
Mm-hmm.
which is like very on trend with like female outfits right now.
Really?
Yeah. Like cutouts and
Mm.
for the boobs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I see. The boob windows.
Yep.
Also, I remember reading somewhere. I don't know if this started like with one of the later parts or if it started once stands were introduced. But it said that Araki like first designs the stand and then he designs the characters based on the stand. I feel like that might be for later parts
Yeah.
only, but there are some like stand users that do match with their stand, and I really like that. I think, Bucciarati and Sticky Fingers.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
I do really like Sticky Fingers design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like how they match. They both have zippers on them. Their hair / helmet matches.
Yeah. Sticky Fingers is one of the cooler stands.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll talk about stand designs in another episode, methinks. I feel like Gold Experience and Giorno are pretty similar. Like, they both got the ladybug nipples. But, like, off the top of my head, I can't really think of any others. Any others that...
Oh.
Let's talk about part 7 just for a second.
Yes.
So you're on, like, chapter 5 of part 7, so you've only met, like, Gyro
3
and
characters.
Johnny. Yeah. Have you met this guy yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diego.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Far, they all look really cool.
Yeah.
They all have cool designs.
Mm-hmm. What I find interesting is that they're all supposed to be, like, cowboys and jockeys, right?
Yeah.
But, I don't know, Johnny doesn't really look like a cowboy. He looks like he just woke up. Like he's wearing his PJs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I do like the outfit, though, but it's just interesting. But Gyro, I really like his outfit.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just now realizing how similar Diego and Johnny look, and I'm kind of hoping they use different colors in the anime.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, a lot of blue.
Yeah, and they're both blonde, and they have, like, similar hairstyles.
Yeah.
So, but also, like, the colors that they use right now for the manga are kind of, like, iconic. So, who knows if they'll change them. But anyway, like, I was gonna say, even though, like, in part 5, like, Fugo and Giorno had, like, specific color palettes, they ended up changing them in the anime, so
yeah,
it's possible that they'll do that with part 7.
Yeah.
And I mean, Anasui was shown blue in some of these pictures, and in this figure. I don't know if they have a pink version of this figure. Also, purple Mista. Pretty interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. I kind of prefer this purple Mista over Spider-Man Mista. Just slightly. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, this one is pretty interesting. These are kind of more, like, muted colors. So, like, almost a bit more realistic as opposed to, like, you know, walking around looking like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know? These are kind of more natural, neutral colors. So.
Yeah. Part of me wants to cosplay
cool.
as this now.
Yeah.
So, here they collaborated with Gucci.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So they sold, like, Jojo inspired outfits, I think.
Ooh.
And he also did, like, a one-shot manga with Jolene, Bucciarati, and Abacchio with Gucci.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's the story there?
I don't know.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
It's called Jolene Fly High with Gucci. And I think there's a unicorn involved. I don't.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to read it because I want to know what it's about, and also because Bucciarati's in it. Anyway,
I can't remember, but I think Harry Styles is, like, one of the faces of Gucci.
No way.
So that's cool.
So in a way, Harry Styles is a Jojo reference.
Yep.
Another thing that they did with Gucci was with Rohan. So this is also a one-shot manga. And I think this Gucci purse is a stand.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I think another, like, anime that has collaborated with Gucci is One Piece, I think.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, I'm not sure if any other, like, anime or manga series has collaborated with fashion like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. They also did this with Balenciaga.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's Bucciarati.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so interesting.
Yeah, there's the outfit. Yeah.
That's really sick, actually.
It's really cool, yeah.
That's cool. Fashion must be a passion for Araki.
He has a passion for fashion.
Yeah.
They also sold Vans.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
Yeah, I really want the Bucciarati ones, but, like, they're not being sold anymore because this was just for part 5. And while part 5 was airing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so now these are like being resold for like hundreds of dollars, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Honestly, I was
Mhm.
expecting thousands.
Well, the last time I checked, they were only like a couple hundred. So hey, maybe they've gone up in price.
Well, let's hope
I don't know.
not.
Yeah.
What are the red ones for?
Giorno.
Okay.
I feel like maybe if they had like the ladybugs on them or something, then it would be more obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they've also sold Jojo inspired suits.
Oh.
Yeah. I think there's also a Kira one, but this is Bucciarati and this one is Giorno.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the brown one doesn't really match Giorno.
I think it's supposed to be more. It's supposed to be more like Gold Experience inspired. But what
Probably
about
more wearable for your everyday.
Yeah, this one is the Giorno one.
Does it say what company this is with?
Lucky Land Communications. Oh, there's a Josuke suit and oh no. Yeah, there's a Josuke suit, Rohan suit, Kira suit. So they probably made these first because it's for part 4, and then they made the part 5 suits.
Okay, that's cool.
The
Kira one is blue.
Star Platinum and Killer Queen ties. Wow! Oh, that's cool. Look, you can see Star Platinum there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then these two are the Killer Queen ties, I guess.
Oh.
They also made socks. Perfect Suit Factory.
Perfect suit.
Yeah, I guess they make perfect suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, how about these guys from part 5? Risotto's team.
So Risotto seems to have the most interesting, probably. Yeah, it makes sense that the color palette is pretty dark, neutral. This one, I like his suit.
Yeah, prosciutto.
Yeah, it's got the webs.
There is a lot of like webs and spider influence in JoJo outfits. Yeah. But yeah, I think out of these guys, prosciutto's is my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. More cutouts.
Yeah. I mean, they could easily pass for a woman.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate JoJo fashion?
Like a good 8.5. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some good stuff, and then there's some that are there.
Yeah. Not the most special or unique. And then there's some stuff that's very unique. Like
very unique.
You wouldn't see it anywhere else. So
yeah.
That's what's cool about it.
That's what makes JoJo. And that's where we ended. Unless you want to say something else. Okay, thanks, bye!
Bye!
Thanks for listening to this episode. If you liked it, smash the like button and subscribe, yeah! Also, we started a Patreon, heyo! So, if you like what we do, consider like joining our Patreon, you know? It's any kind of support helps. Yeah! We also got a coffee if you just want to donate just for funsies. But with Patreon, you'll get exclusive content, I think. Yeah. Just check it out, see if there's anything interesting. But yeah, even just watching this podcast and like listening and tuning in and liking, like that's more than enough. But you know, if you want to do more, you want to be extra, like thanks. Okay. So hey, turns out we actually already have our first patron. Woo! Shout out to Sakura Snow 21. Let's go. Yeah, huge shout out to them. Thank you so much.